How I ended up here has been a fascinating journey that goes back a number of years ago when I had, a corporate job, and I worked for a paycheck for a company just like normal people. I reached the point where I just wasn't learning enough, and I decided to make a change in my life. I took out a blank piece of paper, and I just said, if I could design my life in any way, what would it be? Once I was very sure of that, I flipped that piece of paper over. I wrote down every excuse I could think of, and then went and put together a plan for each and every one of those excuses. And it took me about 18 months to get to the point where I said, wow, there's no reason not to do this. And I wrote a business plan. I, got my best friend and got him to quit his job and moved down to San Diego, where I've always wanted to live, to start my first company on my own. When I, left my company, I said, everyone wants to know what I'm doing next. I'm going to travel the world and then change the world. I can confidently say that I've been doing exactly that since. Things deviated from the path at about step zero. That original company lasted probably about 2 months before I realized that it wasn't going to work, and learned, one of the core lessons of entrepreneurship about not, writing a business plan in a vacuum, and fell back on my amazing fallback plans to go and travel the world. One of the things that I came about during my travels is really that entrepreneurship is really an American concept, and I like to describe it as the new American dream. I won't be judged based on the color of my skin or my age or what my resume says. I'm going to be judged based on the results that I deliver, and it really brings this new level of meritocracy, which is really what this country is all about. People are really supportive of small businesses and supportive of entrepreneurs and giving them the encouragement they need. And in other countries, they didn't seem to have that. It wasn't an option that was well understood. I myself made over $250,000 a year in IT sales. My, colleagues here have PhDs and MBAs, and we're former, consultants making well over that, despite the fact that, we don't take salaries today, and we're really betting on the future because we know what this company's worth. We really never question going back to that old environment because we're addicted to learning, regardless of how hard it may be, and the struggles that you see on a daily basis. The fact that you keep learning is really what keeps you going. Entrepreneurship is really embraced in America. I like to describe it as the new American dream. That's something that really is specific to the United States.